Hello guys, welcome back to World News Channel today. The untold story of how Obaseki emerged Edo PDP governorship ticket. Wow, this is a very interesting story. So guys, just take your time to listen till the end. The defection of Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki to the People's Democratic Party (PDP) on June 19th was one of the major victories in his political career. That move, which Obaseki even confessed, was a revival of his political career after his disqualification by the All Progressive Congress (APC) screening committee had been described by many as money gulping. Investigations by Saturday Telegraph revealed that the governor had made the move to join the PDP when it became obvious to him that APC would not give him ticket. But many people have said that Obaseki paid to join the PDP. Who did he pay to, and how much did he pay to get the PDP ticket? Obaseki was nearly milked dry first. One of the multiple sources that spoke with our correspondents on the matter, Okaredia Ihimekpen, is a chieftain of the PDP in Edo State. He revealed that the governor had to pay heavily to get the party's nomination. Being among the 6 people that held the first PDP meeting in 1998, he is adjudged as one of the oldest members of the party in Edo State. Who knows the inner secrets of the party? He said. It was not easy for Obaseki. He had to pay many dues and debts to ensure that he succeeded in the game. I won't be able to quantify how much he spent, but he paid every payable person in the party. I can tell you that they milked him dry before they accepted him, he said. The one-time director of communication during the Chief Lucky Igbenedion regime, who is popularly called Living Ancestor, who alleged that the governor placed some people on his payroll and agreed to give out political appointments as part of the negotiating strategy. I can tell you that so many PDP members are already on his payroll. He had promised them different political positions as palliative measures. That is the extent he went. It was not a tea party for him. That is why he can stand up to say he would win the election, he said. On the retaining of the deputy governor, Philip Shuaibu, as the running mate to the PDP candidate, Ihimekpen further alleged that Obaseki had to pay a separate fee for that as well as those that defected along with him. It was another payment before giving him the party's ticket and allowing all members of his team into the PDP. Like I told you, I said money changed hands. I cannot tell you the amount of money when the man was begging here and there. First of all, he started with South PDP governors. He was doing it gradually. Even when he went to the top, some PDP top shots in Edo went and laid ambush for him. But the man knew the game and was able to navigate his way through. In politics, for you to bulldoze your way to the top in situations like this, it is not normal and not always easy. You and I know that the man must have spent a fortune to get to where he is today in the PDP. At a time, the slogan was the highest bidder. And when something changed hands, Governor Wike became furious and said, it's like these guys want the highest bidder. They are tax collectors, he said. To further confirm that he was actually sure of his comments, Ihimekpen was asked again to clarify whether the PDP leaders agreed to sell the ticket to Governor Obaseki. The one called Living Ancestor answered in the affirmative. You asked the question that you have seen the answer, and you are asking again for another answer. If you say the party's public secretary said that the PDP ticket was not for sale, so now how did Obaseki get it? How did Obaseki get it if it was not for sale? Did he merit it? Was there any serious party primary? How did he pass through the hurdles where people had to be stepping down? As a journalist, you will now do your analysis whether it was for sale or not, he explained. Also, one of the aides to a serving commissioner in the state who spoke on condition of anonymity said, "These politicians are terrible people. Is it not the money the governor refused to spend for APC leaders that he is now spending on PDP people? We that have been suffering for him since the crisis, but now beg our friends from PDP to give us something to buy a bottle of beer." One of my friends from Edo Central, who is a delegate, told me that he was given 150,000 naira. Record has it that between 3 and 5,000 delegates from the 18 local government area of Edo State gathered at the Dr. Samuel Ogbemudia in Benin City to vote Governor Obaseki. You can imagine how much money has been spent on delegates alone. In fact, Governor Obaseki's defection from APC to PDP was a harvest for most PDP top leaders in the state. We from APC that followed him to PDP have nothing to show for it. I followed him because of my principle. We are also waiting for them to settle us too, because we also have our followers who are waiting for us in our various villages. Another PDP delegate from Ovia Southeast, who gave his name as Emmanuel Obasuyi Osaru, said, "Yes, I am very happy that PDP has come to power once again in Edo State. We have suffered neglect for the past 12 years, lost all our political positions to Adams Oshiomhole and his team. But today, it is a big joy to me that we are back to our former position in the state. For the past years in opposition, I have never seen 150,000 naira as political money. But today, I am happy that I was given some money as a delegate. But for Obaseki's defection, I won't have gotten this amount of cash that I have now. I want to thank him that he did not give the money to our greedy party leaders. I won't have seen one kobo. We are all going back to our base, to our various wards to commence work for him. It is Obaseki or no election in Edo State." Obaseki, though the PDP National Publicity Secretary, Kola Ologbondiyan, denied knowledge of the governor paying money to the party, another PDP source who confided in Saturday Telegraph confirmed that money changed hand. Does anybody pay money to join the party? There is nothing of such, Ologbondiyan told Saturday Telegraph. However, it was gathered that some PDP bigwigs were demanding 6 billion naira for Obaseki to run with his deputy, an amount he reportedly said was on the high side. Obaseki discussing with us, but we have concluded that part and moved on. The highly placed officials said, noting that the amount was infinitesimal compared to what he paid to join the party and secure his ticket. According to another party source, the governor parted with between 8 to 12 billion naira to settle the party nationalist leader for the Shuaibu slot to sail through, while the negotiations for the PDP ticket also cost him a huge sum of money. Wicked lies from APC members. Reacting, the leadership of the PDP in Edo State described as recalcitrant, wicked and reckless the allegations in some quarters that Obaseki paid to secure the party's governorship ticket to pave way for emergence as the party's candidate, noting that Obaseki and the 3 governorship aspirants that stepped down took the decisions in interest of Edo people. The party noted that allegations could be likened to a quarrelsome housewife who, out of ignorance and foolishness, drove away her husband that had loved her so much, only to realize his value and importance after he must have married a second wife who cherishes him with so much love. Wow. I want to tell the peace-loving people of Edo State that we are always there for them. We appreciate the support they have given to us since we came on board in 2016. We are together in this battle to free Edo State from the hands of bad people. As the elections draws near, I urge everybody to be calm and our great party, the PDP, so that we can both achieve our aims. I am happy that Edo State is now a PDP state, while APC is now the opposition party. Wow, lots of revelations. So guys, if you have anything to say concerning this, drop your comments in the comment section, and don't forget to please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.